I am AI Avatar of CA Ratan Mundra. Welcome to this detailed overview of the public consultation outcomes on the proposed notification to enable operating and hybrid leasing of oilfield equipment in India's International Financial Services Centres or IFSCs. This initiative, issued under the IFSCA Act 2019, aims to position GIFT IFSC as a global hub for oilfield equipment leasing. It will play a critical role in supporting India's energy security by reducing dependency on imported oilfield equipment and fostering growth in domestic production. India continues to import a significant portion of its crude oil and natural gas, with many domestic oil and gas blocks remaining underdeveloped due to high capital costs and challenging economics. The proposed leasing framework will help oilfield operators gain access to essential equipment through structured leasing from IFSC entities. This approach lowers the upfront capital costs, making oilfield projects more viable and helping operators increase domestic exploration and production. Stakeholders have recommended expanding the terminology in the notification from only equipment to products or equipment. This change is critical to aligning the notification with GST Notification March 2017 and existing Ministry of Finance guidelines. By broadening the scope, the notification will cover a wider range of goods essential for oil and gas operations, making it more inclusive and adaptable to industry needs. Another important recommendation is to replace the phrase utilized in the oilfield with in connection with oilfield operations. This shift in wording ensures that equipment used indirectly in oilfield operations, such as support services, logistics, and temporary storage, will also be eligible under the leasing framework. This subtle change broadens the scope of the leasing framework to better support the integrated nature of modern oilfield operations. Stakeholders have suggested that the definition of oilfield be aligned with the upcoming Oilfields Regulation and Development Amendment Act of 2024. This alignment ensures that the notification remains relevant and avoids the need for frequent updates as the new law replaces the 1948 Act. It future-proofs the regulatory framework and ensures long-term consistency. Another key concern raised was the lack of clarity around whether pipelines, barges, vessels, and platforms apply to both onshore and offshore oilfield operations. Stakeholders have asked for clear specifications in the notification regarding the scope of these items. Explicit definitions will reduce ambiguity and make it easier for operators, financiers, and tax authorities to interpret the leasing framework. To further boost domestic oilfield production, stakeholders have proposed extending the leasing framework to include supply and service facilities, not just equipment. This suggestion aligns with the integrated nature of modern oilfield operations, where equipment and services are often bundled together. Expanding the leasing model to include services could reduce the overall cost of project execution and attract more integrated service providers to the IFSC. Stakeholders have recommended introducing minimum financial thresholds for leasing entities, such as a $75 million asset base and $20 million profit at the group level. These safeguards are essential to maintain market stability and protect against speculative players. Setting financial eligibility criteria aligns the framework with global leasing standards and ensures the credibility and sustainability of the leasing model within the IFSC. A crucial suggestion from stakeholders is the inclusion of accommodation barges as an explicit category under the leasing framework. Accommodation barges are vital for offshore workforce housing and are critical for smooth offshore operations. Additionally, the inclusion of charter hire alongside leasing would better reflect long-standing industry practices and improve regulatory clarity. This change ensures that the leasing framework accommodates all necessary operational needs. The consultation also emphasizes the importance of ensuring flexibility for future technologies. Stakeholders have highlighted the need to include emerging technologies like digital oilfield tools and carbon capture equipment under the leasing framework. Allowing IFSCA to approve additional equipment as technology evolves will ensure the leasing framework remains relevant and competitive in a rapidly changing industry. This flexibility will position GIFT IFSC as a forward-thinking hub for energy innovation. Collectively, these recommendations enhance the proposed notification by providing greater clarity, inclusivity, and financial stability. They ensure that the framework is adaptable to future technological advancements and capable of supporting the dynamic nature of oilfield operations. With these refinements, GIFT IFSC is poised to become a global center for oilfield equipment leasing, playing a pivotal role in strengthening India's energy security and attracting international capital to fuel the country's energy ambitions. Thank you for watching this breakdown of the key recommendations from the public consultation on oilfield equipment leasing in IFSC. By integrating these changes, GIFT IFSC is set to enhance its position as a global leader in the leasing of oilfield equipment, supporting India's strategic energy goals. Stay tuned for more updates on this important initiative, and don't forget to subscribe for the latest insights. Moonsys and Management Consultants LLP, a trusted partner for SEZ and IFSC excellence, a pioneer in establishing SEZ and IFSC units within Gift City and India, delivering end-to-end IFSC setup. Operational support and handling compliances, risk management renowned for deep expertise in regulatory approvals, capital markets, fund management, insurance, finance company, foreign university BATF, and ancillary regulations, and fintech expertise in customs clearance for aircraft and ship procurement, leasing, GST, DSPF, IFSCA comprehensive support covering registration, reporting, and regulatory transitions, ensuring ring fencing, transparency, and global compliance standards. Join our network, scan the QR codes below to stay connected with us.